Hi beauties, welcome to my channel. My name is Shandy and today I'm going to show you guys how to choose the correct eyeshadow color for your skin tone. I know a lot of people have trouble picking out colors for their eyeshadow look and sometimes it can get a bit tough figuring out which shades work for you. So today I'm just going to be giving you guys all the info you need that will help you pick colors for your skin tone. I am thinking about doing, I don't want to say a series, I am thinking about doing a few other videos showing you how to pick blush colors for your skin tone, lipsticks, highlighters, all of the above. But today I'm just going to be focusing on eyeshadow. If you're new to my channel, join the GLAM fam by hitting the subscribe and the bell button, which are both down below, so you won't miss out on any of my future videos. So I'm going to work through this video in segments. First I'm going to start on the brow bone color or under eyebrow color. And since I'm only one person and I can only show you physically how shades will look on my skin tone, I'm also going to put different skin tones up there and the colors that would work best for them. So let's hope this video goes well because I actually have no clue how I want it to look or how I want it to be, so bear with me you guys. First I'm going to start out with my skin tone and I'm going to put the other ones over here or over here somewhere. For the under eyebrow color, I typically like to go with beige colors and beige tan shades. So for me, this would be a beige shade. This is what a beige color would look like for me. Some of my favorite shades for underneath my brow bone are these three right here. This one, and this one. So I'm gonna swatch them all on my arm so you guys can see exactly what they look like. If you're a few shades lighter than me, then these shades will work for you as well. If your skin tone's a few shades deeper than mine, then these shades will work for you too. I'm just gonna do the swatches. This one is the NYX Lap Dance. So this is what it looks like on my skin tone. I know it looks a bit white, but it's not. I'll put white next to it or above it so you can see what that looks like. Yeah, it's a huge difference. Oh my god. So you definitely don't want to use white underneath your brow bone because it's not going to blend out naturally. It's just going to be too bright. Here are the other shades that I pointed to from the Violet Voss Ride or Die palette. This one is another one of my favorites. It's called Leslie. This one is Erica, and this one is Abigail. So as you can see, these last three shades are closer to my skin tone than the top two. With the second one, it's a bit harder to make work, although it is possible. It just takes a lot more blending. But with these last three, since they're closest to my skin tone, it's a bit easier, you know, and it just works out much better, to be honest. So, Now for the sake of this video, I'm going to do one side of my face with the shades that look best on my skin tone. On the other side, I'm going to do the one that doesn't work out too well, just so you guys can see the difference. So I'm going to pick this one. This eyeshadow tutorial definitely will be pretty basic. I think I'm going to do an everyday eye. Keep in mind this video is for people who have trouble with picking out eyeshadow shades, so I'm sorry if you guys have seen this look before. If you're a frequent watcher of my channel. So if you're just doing an everyday eyeshadow look, you don't want anything to pop out too much. You just want the colors to be subtle. So as you can see, this color isn't super bright like the one I'm about to put on. I'm actually going to use the white shade. Oh, I'm a bit nervous. I don't think I've ever used white underneath my brow bone. As you can see, it's a bit tough to blend out. Now if you were much fairer than me, it'll probably be a bit easy. Okay, so next, time for a transition shade. When it comes to transition shades, the easiest shade to do is a rusty brown or a light orange because it kind of goes with everything. Like you can literally use this color for every eyeshadow look if you wanted to. You can also use neutral shades that are a bit darker than your skin tone. You don't want to use one that's super light because it's not gonna transition well. It's not going to help you transition any colors into the lid. I found that Caitlin is definitely a good one for me because it's a light orange. Look for a brownish orangish tone that's similar to your skin. But for me, I'm not going to choose a light brown like this because it definitely won't work on me. I'm not going to choose a medium brown like this because that won't work on me either. For me, I'd probably choose something like this or that first orangey shade. Let's work with this palette. Just want to pick up your blending brush. And you want to blend that above your crease. Okay, so using the same palette, let's go with this shade. And this is way too close to my skin tone to be a transition shade. I mean, it's kind of working out because it's taking away some of that white shade. But as you can see, it's not doing much of anything. After your transition shade, you want to choose a crease color. Now this typically should be the deepest color in your eye makeup unless you're doing a smoky eye. So if we're going with this whole natural look, you want to choose a brown that's much deeper than your skin tone. It doesn't have to be super deep, but shoot, I just dug my nail in here. So using that same Violet Voss Ride or Die palette. For the correct side, I'm going to be using the shade Courtney. There's a bunch of different browns you can use, but I'm just going to pick this one because it's obviously deeper than my skin tone. And for the incorrect side, I'm going to use the shade Nicole. That can definitely be used as a crease shade for someone who is much more fair than I am. And I feel like when makeup artists or beauty YouTubers say, you're gonna pick up a brown, most people don't really know what kind of brown you're talking about. So they could look at Nicole and be like, oh, that's brown, let me use that. Let me show you guys exactly what I mean. On the correct side, I'm gonna be using the shade Courtney. While I do admit that the shade can be much deeper, this is a pretty good shade for a natural everyday look. And actually, I think I'm going to use this palette instead since there are more neutral colors. So for the incorrect side, let's go with the shade as the crease shade. This would actually make a really good transition color, by the way. When it comes to colors you can put on the lid, pretty much any shade you choose can work with a base like this. For the most part, shimmery shades look good on any skin tone, so if you're having trouble with what kind of color to put on your lid, go for a gold because there's honestly no way you can mess that up as long as you blend it out well. I do feel like while any gold works with any skin tone, there are some shades of gold that look best with each skin tone. So I'm just going to show you guys a few different shades of gold just so you guys can see what I'm talking about, because there are definitely tons of different gold shades. The one I'm going to use is this one. And since there really is no incorrect gold to use, I'm just going to use the lightest one. This one to continue with the theme of this side. Okay, this gold might save this look because it's definitely pulling it together now. I think it's obvious which side looks best on my skin tone. This entire side would definitely look really, really, really good on someone who's like Nikki Tutorial's skin tone. This would definitely work. Now let's do our inner corner. So for inner corners, you either want to use the same type of shade you use underneath your brow bone, or you can use a shimmery shade that's lighter than your skin tone, or a highlighter, either or. I'm going to be using a highlighter. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills collaboration with Mrezi. Let me swatch this for you guys. That is what it looks like. And blended out, this is what it looks like. So yeah, I'm just going to be blending that into my inner corner. Ooh, that definitely spread further than I expected it to. Now for the don't shade, I'm going to be using Fiona, which is oh my gosh, my nail just dug right into the shadow. I'm going to be using a shimmery champagne-ish white shade. Actually doesn't look bad. Thought so. Yeah, I don't think you can go wrong with a super light inner corner. So here is the final look. This side doesn't look horrible. It doesn't look that bad, especially after I added that inner corner shade and the gold shade. But I think we know who the clear winner is here. I'm just gonna put on some eyeliner so you guys can get the full effect and see what each side looks like. And I just want to let you guys know that there is no one correct way to do your makeup. If you like how this side looks, then by all means go right ahead. It doesn't look horrible, it doesn't look bad. This video should just help you guys out with choosing shades that work best for your skin tone. You've definitely all had that moment before in life where you just look at your makeup and you're like, something looks off. Most times it's probably the color. 9 times out of 10. So when you're applying, keep in mind that one shade typically does not work for all, so you kind of just have to keep your skin tone in mind. So that's it for this video. If you guys want me to continue doing more videos like this, let me know in the comment section down below. Also, let me know if this video was helpful, because I'm not sure if I explained it clear enough for you guys. So just let me know in the comment section down below. I'm going to leave a few more videos for you guys to watch towards the end of this one, so look out for that, and I'll see you in my next video.